actually smarter, but this is gonna take forever and I'm already committed.
Sure, go. Oh,
Your mom's going to race up and down the pews to get to Bill. Did I have to go in and out of the pews?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 2022 Church Olympics at First United Methodist Church. This is our third event. We have already recorded 2 events previous that you can view on our Facebook page or extended cuts on YouTube to catch up. We're almost there to bestow these beautiful medals, these Olympic medals, to our first, second, and third place winners and this lovely Christmas wrapped themed consolation prize to last place. Okay, so the standings, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 events, here we go. First place so far with 7 points is the Associate Pastor, Reverend Charlie Harper. We have an exciting two-way tie with 5 points each for our Children's Ministry Director, Miss Jenny Fisher, and our Music Ministry Director, Mr. Joey Wilkinson. And coming in close,
They just slapped Charlie.
close in our last place or third place, since we have the tie, is our Youth Ministry Director, all dressed in pretty pink for the competition, Miss Maddie Burton with 3 points. Alrighty, so tonight our event is a bit different than anything you've seen so far, or possibly that you will ever see again. So let's watch.
So there's a friend, and his name is Thomas Abel, and guess what we call him? Table.
wait for it.
I'm really scared of what I'm about to see.
Read.
It's hard to sit still in church services as a child.
Your mom always gave you that stern look. Oh, my mom said 13.
But your mom's not here today. Race up and down the pews.
To get to Bill. Your time starts now. Like all of them?
So your mom said, sit down, be still. In this occasion, that is not what's going on here. Give me some preliminary thoughts. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win this one?
Definitely not me.
It's hard to know on this one.
Yeah.
Everybody took different, yeah.
It's so vague.
I do have a problem with the instructions because they were all very vague.
Yep.
So curious, no one has mentioned your athletic prowess, I mean, that has prepared you to do this?
Oh, well.
I mean, no.
You know, we had on puffer jackets, vests,
Well,
we had
the puffer
on
jacket
shoes, we had on
instilled with me
headbands, we had
some
on jogging
confidence.
suits.
I
Y'all
skipped. I like
even half of it swayed.
Well, no Olympics like this so far, perhaps none ever to come. Let's watch and see how our first group, which is Jenny.
Your time starts now. Like all of them? Race up and down the pews to get to Bill. Okay, we're gonna start right. There's a camera. So here, do I have to do like all of them?
There is no strategy to this.
Yep.
This
Nice.
is gonna take forever.
Yep. It will take
Am I doing it
forever.
right?
Up and down, not straight all the way.
I'm gonna be really mad if I finish this and y'all tell me all I had to do was this. I think that's actually smarter, but this is gonna take forever and I'm
Did you
already
not get dizzy?
committed.
No, I don't
I'm
know.
trying to figure out if I should have done that the other way. This is gonna cause me to get last place, Kat. See, there's Mr. Bill. I'm confused.
Stop!
Oh, no.
I have
That-
no answers as to why
We're
I
just
did
gonna go
what I
like
did.
this.
Yeah, but you're,
Oh, now she goes.
oh.
Now she's seeing it.
But then I'm gonna be all the way up there.
But then you're gonna be back.
Uh-huh.
I'm confused.
And still.
But here we are.
No, I go back.
Kat, am I doing it right?
No.
Yeah.
I feel like there's not a right way to do
I
this.
do it the most fair way.
Oh, I'm out of breath. But I skipped the whole middle section. I guess I can go up the middle back up to Mr. Bill. Maybe? I don't know. Oh my God. I'm running out of breath.
Now you're really getting winded.
Straight one side, across, down the other side.
There's a baptism on Sunday.
We just have a baptism.
So exciting.
She said we have a
There's
baptism.
I haven't
there's
ran in
baptism
forever.
Sunday. Yeah.
Ow. 5K last March. That's about the last time I ran. I feel like we're all going to run this differently.
Feels like, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, you did it.
I
know.
The same one again.
Uh-huh.
You've already run that, you.
Hey, Mr. Bill.
That's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, look at
So we come back, and speaking of that athletic prowess, Jenny says she ran a 5K.
Yeah.
And I'm not so sure she didn't run a 5K just then.
I have no comment because the instructions were so vague. It just said run the pews. And I was being the most fair by running all of them.
Yeah, but you didn't even run all of them in a logical
Because
pattern.
then halfway through, I was like, this is time I'm going to get laughed. No comment.
First of all, let me say, Jenny, I wasn't in the competition, but I would have done the same thing.
Thank you.
Because I'm a rule follower.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm very
Saying that, I also have to say, this was sort of like a corn maze approach.
Yeah.
This was like a.
It's because halfway through I was like, I'm doing this all wrong. So then I was like, well, let me do this. And then I realized I skipped the whole middle pew and then just,
Yeah, ran next to you again.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a science experiment
Yeah.
with a little mouse, but a cute little mouse. Oh, it was a cute little
calls me
mouse.
her little mouse. Oh my gosh.
See, I told you, this is very positive.
This is awful.
So, after this event, video reviewed down to the millisecond, Jenny's time was 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
That's good.
I'm
Let's
proud of
give
good.
Jenny good job.
most dedicated.
Good
I
job
was second place
to our
now.
little
Took
mouse.
forever.
I have to start for a little program note here before we see Joey and how he did, because as you can see from Jenny, at one point she was going so fast. That was that 5K experience. She was going so fast that we could hear the wind actually blowing in her own person microphone. Well, unfortunately, folks, the microphone had a little issue. One of the batteries was knocked out, and so the audio won't be quite as high for Joey, for Maddie, and for Charlie. Okay, so we apologize to our viewing audience, and you guys are just going to have to stick with it. But let's just move on now and see how the rest of the gang did.
Joey did the opposite of Jenny.
Yeah.
Race up and down the pews to get Bill. Your time starts now.
Oh, you think you're smart.
You did the opposite
Yep.
of Jenny.
Ta-da.
4 seconds.
Yeah. It's like,
Did I get it?
That didn't count though. You gotta do it again.
it's like,
What am I supposed to do? Oh, to get it, to pull him forward.
Oh, you take Bill down
Get
the
Bill.
pew.
Your time starts now. Race up and down to get Bill. Your time starts now.
And Bill's like, what?
This it? Okay, you said I could ask questions. So, all right, Bill, you're here. Your mom's not here. Race up and down the pews to get to Bill. Did I have to go in and out of the pews?
You went down an aisle.
Oh, no. All right, so come. So I have to go in and out of the pews?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So is Bill going back then?
I mean, I guess. You sent him back.
All right. Do I have to do every pew?
Not necessarily.
All right. Then that was good enough. Ta-da! And now, bring him back. Yes.
I'm still looking like,
All right, we're going to go through this pew over here. No, we can't. So, kind of. We're going to go through.
Like run down pews with Bill.
yeah.
Let's go let the clock run.
Yeah, he is.
Wait,
So,
this is hilarious.
all right, so pews, I did do 2.
You did.
So such a sincere game of interpretation
This
here.
one definitely took some interpretation.
And interpretation has come up often, but I just wanted y'all to see that sincere look on Joey's face.
I mean,
I'm done, right?
yeah. I mean,
It's like what? I mean, it was, and then it just put our judges and our timing referee in an awkward position. It was just.
I mean, I touched Bill's arm at 4 seconds. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
That was a 4-second 40.
That was fast.
Well, the word was.
We're getting an official measurement of that one.
You got it, Joey. In the end, you said the word was pews, which was plural, and
Yes.
so your time stopped when you exited the second pew there at the end. Okay. So the official time for Joey, reviewed down to the millisecond, Joey was 1 minute and 37 seconds.
Ooh.
Even like doing it wrong.
There goes
Even
my
doing it
second
wrong.
place.
Yes. Wow.
And if it makes you feel better, he gets no cute nicknames.
That does help.
So now let's see how Maddie and Charlie did in this event.
Your time starts now. What do you mean race up and down the pews to get to Bill? He's right there. Oh, up and down. Wait, hold on. Do I have to like pick up this? Wait, is there a certain thing? Like, do I have to go all the way through?
Sure, go. All right. Since the rules are open to interpretation, I don't even know if this is right. I should just run right to Bill.
Yeah, there you go.
Because that's all it says.
I was like, that can't be right.
Up, down. And notice I took this intersection just for kicks and giggles.
As a kid, I have short endurance. Hi, Bill. How you doing? Stop. Before, so clearly you've seen the times on this.
Yeah.
Oh, I only did half. I think I did 10. One and two. Yep.
She would have stopped it herself.
Okay, so these are not traditional Olympic events. As we can see, this is a little non-traditional. Maddie, you figured it out about halfway down.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have more competition to go. So let's review these last two scores. Charlie, you finished at 46 seconds.
Yep.
Maddie at 1 minute
Nice.
and 11 seconds.
All
So,
right.
overall, still in first place with 11 points is Charlie. Joey is in second place with 7 points. And then we have a tie with Jitty and Maddie both at 6 points each. See the smiles on their
Event
faces.
just cost me the game.
Here's what you have to know, that this was our third event, folks, so we have 2 more, and you can see how exciting this is. Man, you can cut the competitive tension with a knife in here. Whew, so you must tune back in for our next 2 events, okay? The next one is going to be Wednesday at 7 p.m. right here on Facebook. I know by now these guys have got their own personal fan clubs out there, so make sure that you are sharing this video. And remember, if you want to see the extended
Come on,
cuts,
vote Team Joey.
you can go to the extended cuts on YouTube.
No, America's voting.
Hey, that's an idea maybe for the next Church Olympics. But until then, we thank you for joining in with us. Everybody take a deep Olympic breath, and we'll see you back here on Wednesday night at 7 p.m.